On an ordinary gray afternoon, while the city moved on without noticing him, a single father carrying grocery bags stopped dead in the middle of the sidewalk. His breath caught. His hands trembled. Across the street, framed by a bus stop shelter and the dull glow of a pharmacy sign, stood the woman who once knew every piece of his heart. She was his ex-wife. And she was pregnant. That single image shattered everything he believed he had healed. The past rushed back like a flood, heavy and unforgiving, and in that moment, 7 months of forced strength felt like nothing at all. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and the quiet power of human compassion, take a moment right now to like this video, comment, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to the channel. Stories like this remind us that even broken hearts can still choose love. 7 months earlier, his life had split cleanly in half. The divorce papers were signed without screaming or dramatic scenes, but the silence between them was far louder than any fight. He became a single dad overnight, learning how to braid his daughter's hair with clumsy fingers, how to pack lunches while fighting back tears, how to smile at school drop-offs when every part of him felt hollow. The marriage hadn't ended because love disappeared. It ended because life wore them down slowly, bills piling up, dreams postponed, exhaustion turning into resentment. By the time they realized what they were losing, it already felt too late. He moved into a small apartment that smelled faintly of old paint and loneliness. The walls were bare except for a few crooked photos of his daughter, her missing teeth grin a reminder of why he couldn't collapse completely. Nights were the hardest. After she fell asleep, he would sit on the edge of the bed, staring at his phone, rereading old messages he never should have kept. He told himself he was healing, but healing felt more like learning how to live with constant ache. His ex-wife vanished from his daily world. They shared custody, polite handoffs, brief nods, no unnecessary words. He assumed she was rebuilding her life somewhere else, maybe happier without him. He tried not to imagine it. He tried not to care. Then came that afternoon. Seeing her pregnant was like watching a movie scene he was never meant to witness. Time slowed. The traffic noise faded. All he could see was the curve of her stomach beneath a loose sweater, her hand resting protectively over it. His mind raced with questions he didn't want answers to. Who was the father? When did this happen? Had she moved on so easily while he was still counting the days since the divorce? His first instinct was to turn away. He didn't owe her anything anymore. He had survived 7 months by building emotional walls brick by brick. One glance threatened to tear them down. But something else stopped him. Something deeper than pride or pain. He noticed her face more carefully then. The tiredness around her eyes. The way she leaned slightly, as if her body was heavier than it should be. This didn't look like joy. This looked like someone barely holding herself together. Before he fully understood what he was doing, his feet carried him across the street. Every step felt like walking through broken glass. He wasn't prepared for what this would awaken inside him. Up close, the reality hit harder. She looked thinner, paler, and older than 7 months should allow. The confident woman he once knew was replaced by someone fragile, someone carrying more than just a child. He realized then that life hadn't been kinder to her either. Memories flooded him. Late night talks about the future. Laughter over cheap takeout. The night they found out they were going to be parents the first time, hands shaking, hearts racing. That history didn't vanish just because a marriage ended. It lived in him, stubborn and alive. He learned, quietly and painfully, that her pregnancy wasn't a fairy tale beginning. The man she had trusted after the divorce disappeared when responsibility arrived. She was alone, overwhelmed, struggling to work while her body demanded rest she couldn't afford. Pride kept her silent. Shame kept her distant. She hadn't told many people. She certainly hadn't planned on running into the one person who knew her deepest fears. He went home that night with a storm inside his chest. His daughter noticed his distraction, her small voice asking if he was okay. He hugged her longer than usual, breathing in her shampoo, grounding himself. That night, sleep refused to come. He stared at the ceiling, replaying the image of his ex-wife standing alone at that bus stop. He asked himself a question that terrified him. What kind of man did he want his daughter to see him as? A man who turned away because it hurt, or a man who chose compassion even when it cost him something? The next days were heavy with internal battles. Helping her didn't mean rekindling the marriage. It didn't mean reopening old wounds without boundaries. But it did mean stepping into discomfort, into vulnerability, into a space where people might misunderstand his intentions. He chose to help anyway. What followed wasn't dramatic or romantic. It was quiet, human kindness. He checked in. He offered rides to doctor appointments when she was too exhausted to navigate buses. He dropped off groceries without expecting gratitude. He made sure she had meals when nausea stole her appetite. Every act was careful, respectful, and focused on one thing: making sure she wasn't alone. At the same time, he struggled. Old feelings resurfaced, confusing and painful. There were moments he had to sit in his car afterward, gripping the steering wheel, reminding himself why they divorced. He wasn't rescuing her to fix the past. He was showing up because it was the right thing to do. Slowly, something shifted. Not romance, but healing. The bitterness that once defined their separation softened into understanding. They began to acknowledge the mistakes without reliving them. Forgiveness didn't arrive all at once. It came in small pieces, stitched together by consistent care. People noticed. Friends were confused. Some warned him he was reopening scars. Others whispered judgments they didn't bother to hide. But he stopped caring. He wasn't acting for applause. He was acting for his conscience, and for the example he was setting for his child. One evening, after a long day, he watched his daughter gently place her hand on his ex-wife's belly, her eyes wide with curiosity and tenderness. That moment cracked something open inside him. Life wasn't clean or simple. Families didn't always look the way they were supposed to. But love, in its truest form, could still exist in unexpected shapes. As the months passed, the pregnancy grew heavier, and so did the emotional weight. There were tears, exhaustion, and moments when his ex-wife nearly broke under the pressure. Each time, he reminded her through actions that she didn't have to face it alone. Not because of obligation, but because shared history still mattered. When the day came and the baby was born, it wasn't a scene of celebration or reconciliation. It was quiet, emotional, raw. He stood in a hospital hallway holding his daughter's hand, listening to the distant sounds of new life entering the world. Tears filled his eyes, not from regret, but from the overwhelming realization that compassion had brought them all here safely. He didn't become the father of that child. He didn't reclaim the marriage. What he reclaimed was something far more powerful: his sense of humanity. He proved to himself that pain didn't have to turn into cruelty, that endings didn't erase responsibility, and that love could exist without possession. In the weeks that followed, their lives settled into a new rhythm. Separate paths, connected by respect. Co-parenting strengthened. His daughter grew kinder, more empathetic, watching her father model grace under pressure. And one quiet night, as he tucked his daughter into bed, she whispered something that stayed with him forever. She told him she was proud of him. In that moment, every tear, every sleepless night, every hard choice felt worth it. If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you that kindness still matters in a world quick to turn away, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support helps keep stories like this alive.